Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Katsu Curry, Japan's delicious breaded pork cutlet and curry sauce dish. Katsu curry is a popular Japanese dish that's won hearts worldwide. It's a breaded and fried pork cutlet served with a thick curry sauce over rice. The dish has a rich history. It originated in Japan in the late 19th century, influenced by British and Indian cuisine. Today, it's a staple in Japanese restaurants and homes, and its popularity spread globally, with many variations and twists on the classic recipe. So, what's behind Katsu curry's enduring appeal, and how can you make it at home? The ingredients and preparation of Katsu curry. To make a delicious Katsu curry, you need to understand its key components. The dish consists of a breaded and fried pork cutlet, a thick and flavorful Japanese curry sauce, and a bed of steamed rice. Let's take a closer look at how these elements come together. First, you need a good pork cutlet. The cutlet is typically made from a lean cut of pork, such as a loin or tenderloin. The pork is pounded thin to make it easier to cook and to help the breading adhere. Now, let's move on to the preparation of the pork cutlet and the curry sauce. Breading and frying the pork cutlet. Breading the pork cutlet is an art that requires some practice to get right. The breading is typically made from a mixture of all-purpose flour, eggs, and panko breadcrumbs. Panko breadcrumbs are a type of Japanese breadcrumb that is lighter and crisper than regular breadcrumbs. The pork cutlet is first dredged in flour, then dipped in beaten eggs, and finally coated in panko breadcrumbs. The breading is what gives the pork cutlet its crispy exterior and juicy interior. To fry the pork cutlet, you need a large pot or deep fryer filled with vegetable oil. The oil should be heated to around 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 175 degrees Celsius, before adding the breaded pork cutlet. The pork cutlet is then fried for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, or until it's golden brown and cooked through. Japanese curry sauce, a blend of flavors. The Japanese curry sauce is a key component of Katsu curry. The sauce is made from a mixture of onions, carrots, potatoes, and curry powder. The onions, carrots, and potatoes are sautéed in oil until they're soft and fragrant, then a mixture of curry powder and flour is added to thicken the sauce. The sauce is then simmered for about 10 to 15 minutes, or until it's thick and flavorful. Some common ingredients used in Japanese curry sauce include beef or pork broth, tomato paste, soy sauce, sugar, salt, and black pepper. The curry sauce is what gives Katsu curry its unique flavor and aroma. The sauce is sweet, savory, and slightly spicy, making it a perfect complement to the crispy pork cutlet and steamed rice. The preparation of the curry sauce can be a bit time-consuming, but it's worth the effort. You can also make the sauce ahead of time and store it in the fridge or freezer for later use. Variations and regional differences of Katsu curry. Katsu curry's popularity has led to various regional twists and adaptations, making it a fascinating dish to explore. From the rich flavors of Tokyo to the unique ingredients of Hokkaido, each region in Japan has its own take on this beloved dish. As we travel across Japan, we can discover the diverse variations of Katsu curry, each with its own distinct character. What makes these regional differences so interesting, and how do they reflect the local culture and ingredients? Tokyo-style Katsu curry. Tokyo-style Katsu curry is known for its rich and flavorful curry sauce, which is often made with a combination of beef and pork broth, along with a blend of spices and herbs. The sauce is simmered for hours to develop a deep, velvety texture that coats the crispy pork cutlet perfectly. The Tokyo-style curry sauce is often thicker and more intense than other variations, making it a favorite among Katsu curry enthusiasts. Have you ever wondered what makes Tokyo-style Katsu curry so special, and how the chefs in Tokyo managed to create such a complex flavor profile? Hokkaido-style Katsu curry. Hokkaido-style Katsu Curry, on the other hand, is known for its use of locally sourced ingredients and unique cooking techniques. The curry sauce is often made with fresh seafood such as scallops and crab, which gives it a distinct flavor and texture. The Hokkaido-style Katsu Curry is also often served with a side of steamed vegetables, such as cauliflower and carrots, which are grown in the region's fertile soil. The combination of fresh seafood and local produce makes Hokkaido-style Katsu Curry a true reflection of the region's culinary spirit. Can you imagine the flavors and ingredients that go into creating this unique variation of Katsu Curry, and how the chefs in Hokkaido manage to balance the different components of the dish? Tips and tricks for making the perfect Katsu Curry. To make a delicious Katsu Curry at home, you need to pay attention to every detail, from the ingredients to the cooking techniques. With a few simple tips and tricks, you can create a dish that's just as good as the one served in Japanese restaurants. So, let's get started and explore the secrets of making the perfect Katsu Curry. Choosing the right cut of pork. The type of pork you use can make a big difference in the flavor and texture of your Katsu Curry. Look for a lean cut of pork, such as a loin or tenderloin, and make sure it's fresh and of good quality. You can also ask your butcher for recommendations, as they often have a good understanding of the different cuts of meat and can help you choose the best one for your needs. When it comes to Katsu Curry, the pork should be pounded thin to make it easier to cook and to help the breading adhere. You can use a meat mallet or a rolling pin to pound the pork, and make sure to be gentle so you don't tear the meat. What's your favorite type of pork to use for Katsu Curry, and do you have any tips for preparing it? Some popular options include pork loin, pork tenderloin, and pork cutlet. When choosing a cut of pork, consider the level of fat and marbling, as this can affect the flavor and texture of the dish. A good balance of fat and lean meat will result in a juicy and flavorful pork cutlet. Do you have a preferred method for checking the freshness and quality of the pork, and how do you ensure that it's handled and stored properly? That's it for part 1. We've got that crispy pork cutlet ready. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll make that mouth-watering curry sauce to complete this amazing dish. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.